Could this be the beginning of the end for one of our rising stars? Rumors are swirling around the future of a key player on the Golden State Warriors, and the stakes have never been higher. As we dive into the latest speculation about potential suitors and contract negotiations, fans need to brace themselves for what could be a pivotal season. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video to stay in the loop with all things Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga's situation with the Golden State Warriors is becoming increasingly intriguing and, honestly, a bit concerning for us fans. As we dive into the early stages of this season, it seems like both Kuminga and the organization opted to let this year play out without locking in a contract extension. This decision, while perhaps strategic, has opened the door to speculation about his future in the Bay Area. Recent reports suggest that Kuminga may have several suitors lined up for next summer, with the Brooklyn Nets being a potential frontrunner. Given their expected financial flexibility, they could view Kuminga as a worthwhile investment. It's both exciting and nerve-wracking to think about the prospect of losing a young talent like him. I mean, we've seen glimpses of his immense potential, but will the Warriors have enough cap space to keep him? So far this season, it's been a tough go for Kuminga. Through just 2 games, he's averaging 6 points and 3 rebounds while shooting a mere 29% from the field. That's not the start we were hoping for, especially when we thought he was primed for a breakout season. It's important to remember that it's just a small sample size, but if he doesn't turn things around soon, it could complicate his standing with the team even further. As a Warriors fan, I can't help but feel a mix of hope and anxiety. We know Kuminga has the talent to be a game-changer, but with the recent slow start, it raises questions about how the organization might respond. Will they be proactive and explore trade options before the deadline? I wouldn't say that's a likely scenario, but it wouldn't exactly shock me either. If they sense he might walk away for nothing next summer, they might have to pull the trigger on a trade to avoid losing him. I genuinely find myself divided on this issue. You look at the potential this kid has, and you want to see him succeed in a Warriors uniform. But on the flip side, if he's not performing and there's a chance he won't re-sign, what's the best move for the team's future? It's a tough pill to swallow, but we have to face the reality that these decisions can significantly impact our championship aspirations. The Warriors have always prided themselves on smart financial decisions, and this situation is no different. If they can't find a way to keep Kuminga without jeopardizing their cap space, we might need to brace ourselves for some tough choices ahead. It's a balancing act between keeping our core intact and nurturing our young talent. And if we take a step back, it also begs the question of how much faith we have in the front office to navigate this tricky landscape. I want to believe they'll make the right call, but you can't help but feel a twinge of uncertainty. I mean, we've seen how quickly things can change in the NBA. One moment you're a contender, and the next you're in a rebuild mode. So, Warriors fans, where do you stand on this? Are you optimistic that Kuminga will bounce back and secure his future with the team, or do you think the Warriors should explore trading him while they can? We need to discuss this. I want to hear your thoughts and expectations in the comments below. Do you believe this is the best path forward, or do you think there's a better way to handle this? Let's keep this conversation alive, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown. Share it with your fellow Warriors fans, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. You won't want to miss any of the action as we follow the storylines that shape our team's future. And hey, make sure you activate that notification bell so you're the first to know about all the developments.